I forgot to change the title, but too late now. It's fine. It's fine. We are right now. We're in Darkshire. I was doing some leveling up over here earlier today. We are level 21. I did finally make that. Let's see. I'm a little bit late. I have an order coming, so that'll kind of interrupt a little bit here whenever it gets here, just because I have to go get it. Rumi has a big raid on the other side tonight, though, so I had to get some things to get prepared for that. I'm leaving the center of town real quick because Stitches is on the way, and bitches get stitches. I ain't hanging out for that. Yeah, we're gonna stand over here right now. All we're pretty much going to be doing is just grinding for some more levels here and there. Excuse me. Still a little messed up with the sinuses and stuff. You'll have to excuse that, please. Have no illusions about catching up with my buddies and stuff, but we're going to get closer. As a matter of fact, right now, one of them is in Scarlet Monastery. He's level 34 right now. So if I can hit 32, not tonight, of course, but soon. If I can hit like 32 before he hits 40, then I can still kind of get up into some Scarlet Monastery here and there. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Paul. I'm doing all right, man. I'm going to take some more medicine here in a bit and relax some. Well, this stuff's hard to kick, man, but I'm doing all right. You doing all right, brother? Oh, Obi made level 13. Nice. This is the one that joined from the stream a few nights ago. He's up to 13. That's cool, man. I like it. I like it. That's good, man. That is good. Is he in town yet? Has he done his thing yet? Are they? I don't want to start down the road and then him come around the corner. That would be bad. Did they say? Yeah, it says gather in the center of town. Because when they get him, it'll say, yeah, the beast is defeated, blah blah blah. But we're gonna wait just a few more minutes. I would hate to run into him. Stitches is not a nice fella. Now, one of my guildies was talking to the GM of this guild on this particular server, and I got you, man. I got you. I'm just glad you came in here and you gave me some messages and you're gonna be watching now. I like that, man. I appreciate that. Um, but the GM says that he's got some downtime. He may get over here. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to let me drink a little coffee here and soothe my throat a little bit. Anyway, we may get some stuff going over here. I'm not gonna set my sights on it, you know, like it's gonna happen. But if we do some raiding over here, that'll be really cool. And there's my dog. Doesn't like the phone. But that was my order. They sent me a message. I'm working on it. Like I said, it'll get here sometime in the next hour or so. I'll just have to pause and go get it. But the roomie's gonna be raiding tonight, and I had to get some stuff to prepare for that for her. And I love my puppy, but she's an idiot when it comes to that phone. Okay. Is it on yet? Because I may have to just sneak around him. We are going to turn left right up here, so hopefully we can avoid him. There he is. Yep, and I'm going through the field. That is Stitches, folks. And he will jack you up. I think he's level 35 elite, but yeah, if you get caught on the road, normally I'm level 21, he would have ate my lunch. But he is on his way into town. Oh, don't stop and look this way. There's a whole storyline with him. He's created by the hermit who wants revenge against the town, blah blah blah. And because his wife died or something, you know, and he creates Stitches, sends him into town, and yeah, it's a whole storyline. It's really cool. But I don't want to get whopped by him. I also don't want to get hit by a level 25 spider either, but it's what it is. I cannot farm the ogres yet, so I'm gonna try to farm some of the skeletons and stuff in the cemetery over here. But it looks like they've got some farming going on. We'll get a couple though. And these guys will drop cloth for me, so it's useful. But as with most things, there's always going to be people around farming them too, so I mean, that's the name of the game. That is the name of the game, farming. But when I can get to the ogres will be dropping money and cloth and all kinds of good stuff, so that's our ultimate goal, is to get to the ogres at the end of the road. They're across from the cemetery. Um, 3.7 hours if we continue at our current rate to level. I did think I was going to be able to level a little bit quicker, but it's just going to be slow. It's classic. Classic is supposed to be slow. I just haven't been able to hit those strides to get the faster levels. I've just been grinding the stuff. Did most all the quests in Westfall. Ask anybody that knows me though, I'm not a quest dude. I don't like doing quests. But, you know, I will do them, but I don't like them. Also, I stay out of Red Ridge. I do not go to Red Ridge, so that is another reason that I'll get behind, because I don't go to Red Ridge. I don't care though. I'll get behind a little bit. I can't stand Red Ridge.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Hello? He's right there, dumbass. Couldn't tag him over the fence, apparently. Oh, that'll give Drac a little bit more time now. Piss him off. Let's get a little bit of mana up here. A bit of healing there on him. Alright, let's get some more curses out on him. And a little health for ourselves. And this is how you just keep going. You just keep going. You life tap to get some mana back. You send your pet in, make sure your pet's healed up. And you just keep rolling. A Warlock is very good. Being able to just keep going. Now, if I get myself in a bind, like there's a mage to the right and there's a dude to the left, we'll have to do something else, but... But so far we're doing pretty good. Oh, look at that. I got a blue. Alright, somebody picked that one up, so we're gonna go pick this next mage up. He resisted Boy's taunt, so we're gonna heal a little bit and then we'll drop some curses on him because we don't want to pick his aggro up right now. Alright, now we'll go ahead and I'll look at that blue here in a second, but I couldn't get too excited over it yet. We need a little bit of health. And then get him some more. And we will stop here because it's getting to the point where his damage is outweighing his healing. Alright, so we're just going to sit and we're going to drink, and he's going to consume shadows. While we're doing that, we're relatively safe here. Cloth, 23 armor, 3 stamina, 8 intellect. That's pretty damn good, and it's better than what I got. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm wearing that. Thank you. And we're gonna rip that one for the mats. There we go. That's a pretty good find, man. That is a pretty good find. All right. We're just gonna nuke this guy. I don't feel like messing around with him at the moment. Just gonna top him off a little bit while he gets aggro there. I normally pull aggro off of him real quick, so anything that I can do to kind of mitigate that a little bit helps out. But now this dude's dead, so we're good to go. I mean, he's gonna die real soon now. And I did not pick up the aggro, so there we go.
I'm out of range.
He is on, and he looked at me for a second, so he's not liking me either. And that's all I do when I'm trying to grind a level. That's all I do. As long as I'm careful, I won't get overran, but sometimes I'll walk in the middle of something that's not nice. I think that hunter's probably maybe going for the mage here. I don't know. We're gonna try it. There we go. It's gonna burn him. That one spawned right on top of us. The rogue got it, so that's good. Now there is a ghoul in here we do need for a quest, but he's level 26, I think. Yeah, he's still red for us, so we don't want to go in there and get him at the moment. Yeah, you go that way, Mr. Huntar. It's a little bit busy over here. We may move around and we may go back to killing wolves and spiders, but I like these because they actually drop cloth and stuff that I need. Right. And the skeleton fingers are for a quest. There we go. And we have 10 skeleton fingers. The ghoul fangs are gonna be a little bit harder because they're on the bigger ghouls down towards the cemetery. Excuse me. We could probably see if we could get the skeletal horrors over here, but that thing's in the way. That one's a level 24, but we'll let the hunter pick it up. I'm not that concerned about it. I just know these are quest items, these are quest mobs, and I don't really like to farm them all because other people need them. It's weird, I know, because people don't care. They're like, I don't care if people need these or not. I'm gonna farm them. But when I see people around, I don't really like to farm them completely out. Wool cloth is nice, though. I will say that. Let's crack some health here. I will probably pause and get some health and stuff up again. Go ahead and consume shadows there. Yep, yeah, I can eat that. But honestly, this is all there is to it. Untap kill. Beat. Over and over. And he's level 30. Dang, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. When we hit about 23 or 24, we'll be able to go pretty much anywhere we want to go. The ogres will still be a little bit big for us, but that never stopped me from being a little bit of ogre, you know? I know some people are going to go crazy with that remark. Honestly, though, drops, I mean, we got that belt. That's a good one, but a little bit of cloth. Yeah.
Hello.
36 copper repair bill. We sold that for 8 silver, so I mean, we're up. Yeah, we're up 13 silver, so I can't complain. But 3 stamina, 3 spirit versus 3 stamina, 2 intellect. I'll take the 2 intellect over spirit any day. That's a good cloak, though. Oh, stitches on the way again. Good. Googly moogly. They are making some serious stitches.
Have a good one.
Because people doing the quest over and over, that's gonna make him appear more and more. I went on the Cataclysm server, and I just wasn't that interested. I was gonna look at some of my tunes over there. I've been thinking about rolling a druid over here, but I don't know. I've been thinking about rolling a rogue also for lockboxes, just strictly to level him up to unlock lockboxes. Because if I know anything about it, I'll get plenty of lockboxes and won't have anybody to unlock them. And roommate Tall, she gets tons of them herself, so, you know, it is what it is, though. I'll think about it. It's not like it's that easy to level up at the moment. Like, I could go to Cataclysm. If I had a level 21 on Cataclysm, I could be 30 tonight. So it's a lot easier to level up on Cataclysm. Alright, what are you? Let me check my order real quick, folks. I'll be on here. It is already on the way. It's 8 minutes out. Okay. Okay, it is 8 minutes out. Okay. Order is almost here. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. The look down and the mic was muted, so yeah. Alright, buddy, you're in my way. We can use some more spider silk, so what the heck. We can farm these. Let's get our skills up a little bit with the wand. I made this with my enchanting today. I made a new wand, so it does a little bit more damage. Nice. Oh, hope everybody's doing good tonight. I'm getting there. I am getting there. I may take a little bit more medicine later on tonight. I don't know. We've been iced in now for about, well, we're not iced in, but there's just ice everywhere for the last week or so. It's that cold front moving through. I just kind of been meh with the what I had last week, still kind of persistent. But I guess that's what happens when you get older. Fuck that. Used to, many years ago, I would not use a wand on a warlock. I was very disdainful. But to be quite honest, they do really good damage. When you get a good wand, sometimes it'll do more damage than your dots. And it helps out, and it helps your mana and all that good stuff. So you live and learn, man. You live and learn. I did tell a guy, the only time you use the wand is on a Nixia. And that used to be the rule. The only time a warlock used a wand was on a Nixia fight. Every other time you're just casting, because you can get mana back from you can get mana back from life tap and stuff. So you want to put your spells down range instead of the wand. Leveling up though, it's pretty good, honestly. How bad are you? 3, you're about half health. Yeah, go ahead and consume shadows. So I don't really tell them don't use wands anymore. I mean, wands are a tool in the game, you know. We used to laugh at people though. They'd be running around and cast a couple of spells and then go to wanding. Especially on other classes like mages and priests, it's not bad. But I have gotten to do it where I use it more and more and try to get it leveled up on my lock. It helps with downtime, or helps reduce downtime, put it that way. Of course, I used to not sit down and drink either. All my mana would come from life tap and all my health would come from drain life. I would just keep going. I'd never stop. Like I'd life tap a little bit. Rumi must be on armor on her last break or something. I double tapped that one. Shit. Alright, let's burn this one. Yeah, he's going down quick. My first 30-minute session's about done because we have 4 minutes left up here. While that's cooking and he's getting aggro, I'm gonna make another soul stone. Go. Gotta be careful, we got 2 together there, 1 over here. Now, those of you that were watching me over here the other night, I am going a bit faster than I was. You can definitely tell the confidence boost. Because I came over here when I was 17. Yeah, that's 4 levels I've been farming over here. And we got spells that do more damage and all that good stuff, so yeah. Grab him before they get too close and get chained together. which is gonna searing pain him. Does decent damage, lots of aggro though, but it'll take him out pretty quick. Alright, let's go after this one. Alright, they are almost here. He's at about half health. Let's take a break with it. We have it down now to 1.3 hours to level, so not bad. There we go. If we can get some spider silk, that's cool, but I'm not gonna. Oh, there's the black ravagers up there. We're getting close to them. No, dumbass, get over here. I sent into the wrong one. That's my bad. Pick him up if you can. If not, let's kill him because he's taking my health. I sent him to the wrong one. My dumbass looking at that black ravager up there. Alright, so we gotta buff up again. That's fine, I'll be able to... There we go. Yeah, that was my bad. Let's do that. That. Yeah, he's good. He didn't pick up the aggro on that one. The black ravagers are up in the other part, where the werewolves are. Well, no, they don't call them Worgen. They call them Worgen in WoW. But the Worgen are back over there with the black dogs, the big black wolves. So we'll get back there in a minute. We hadn't picked up a quest for those yet, and I figured it was because we weren't leveled up yet. Oh, it's here now? Okay. Alright. Thank you again. All right, folks, we're back. The order was here. Rumi was kind enough to go get it for me. Looks like we got bit by a wolf. Yeah, we have rabies. I want to look over here though. Yeah, that's level 24. We're not going to go in there yet. We hit about 22. I'll go back in there. I'm not going to do it at 21. Not that we couldn't do it. It would just slow things down a good bit. We're moving at a pretty decent pace at the moment, so yeah, that one's level 25 over there. So yeah, I would prefer to move a little bit quicker because we're getting like what 180 on these guys, something like that. It is a horrible spot to level, but hey, Phoenix gloves, nice. We got a pattern. Normally this is not a bad place to level, but there's so many people over here that, you know, you gotta pick and choose now, so. And there's no ogres at my level that you can go farm. A 21. Yeah, but the ones across from the graveyard, they're the ones I normally farm first. We are not big enough for them yet. So I guess what I'm saying is, like you said, I'm not ballsy enough to go over there.
Holes and give decent XP.
Yeah, the gnolls are actually pretty good. Yeah, I know, but I stay out of Red Ridge. Everybody makes fun of me for not going to Red Ridge, but I don't go to Red Ridge. Now, we could pick up some quests over there, but there's one particular quest that makes me really just hate the place, and it's the cooking recipe where you go out, excuse me, where you go after condor meat, and you have to go through dragon whelps to get to that, and those dragon whelps will just eat your soul. One of my guildies was over there day before yesterday, not yesterday, because we were over here. Because I was still on the beach in Westfall farming crawlers. Now there's the Worgen. He's level 26. That one's level 26. Yeah, we're not going in there right now. We'll wait. I'm not in that big of a rush to die. Now, he also has rabies, which cuts back on his health regen by 50%, so I'm going to give him some health from here while he's fighting. And then I'm going to get a little bit back off this dude, but he's going to come over here and hit me, so whatever. Sorry, that went the wrong way. We're still good for another fight or two, unless we pull extra, and that's going to suck, but, do some health swapping here. And the second I do that, the wolf's like, no, you ain't doing that. Get up out of here. They don't like when I heal the pet. Oh, he got the taunt. He got it. He got it. I thought he missed for a second, but yeah, he got it. Let's put some corruption back on him and then make sure he's going down. There we go. It is getting to be about the time we man up.
I can't cast that yet.
It's mostly drain health on this guy for now. Life tap, and that'll keep us going throughout the fight. Because we're getting back what we're putting out, so there we go. 136. That's not bad. We're down to 1 hour. Let's go ahead and just make sure everybody's topped off. Right, there we go. We had a nice priest and mage buff on us. That's awesome. That goes away though soon. But I do appreciate the buffs.
I'm out of range.
Now later on in levels, like around 50 or so, we'll drop off at Iron Forge and we'll ask a mage to make us water and food. And we'll head out with mage water and food then. I always try to keep 40 of each on me, but the mage water will make it a lot better and save us some money, because I can get usually a couple of gold. You can get your mage water and food going for a grinding session. Excuse me. It's getting better, y'all, I promise. I'm talking a lot though. Alright. You know. Well, it's on right now. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be getting in any dungeons tonight. The main server guild over in Cataclysm, they have raid tonight, and they're doing it. It's a big 25-man raid, so most of these guys are gonna go over that way.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't do the 25-man raids. I don't even do 10-man raids anymore right now. I prefer the classic stuff. Matter of fact, I quit for about 3 months, maybe, something like that. Just took a break, and then Classic Anniversary came out, and here I am. Because it's classic, and I'm a sucker. Like classic. It did do some quality of life stuff though, so that's I think that's awesome. But you can definitely tell you're still playing classic. A lot of times you'll be able to see chests out here. The darkened bank is really good for having chests scattered around on it. Just hadn't seen any tonight, but... And that puppy right there, that is a glitch puppy. You'll kill him, he'll immediately respawn. So be very careful if you're playing WoW and you see that. It's the one with the fallen tree in the river with the big trunk, and he just patrols right there. Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all are even playing or whatever, but yeah, watch out for that if you are. Because he got me a couple of times. I had to jump out in the river and swim across to get away from him. We're gonna kill him,
I need to get closer.
then we'll see. But sometimes it's normal, sometimes he is glitched, so... Ah, damn, I thought he resisted the corruption, he did not. Oh no. So we don't have an immediate respawn, but we're gonna go run on through and keep going. I'm not stopping here.
I'm out of range.
That's actually a good idea. Tactical. That's actually a good idea. I just haven't done it yet. I mean, I've been sick for over a week and I haven't felt like doing anything. And I even keybind. The only keybind I got right now is auto run on my mouse. I know, I know it irritates people when I click, but sometimes I will just click it out and, you know. But I do appreciate that because that reminds me that I need to do that tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Sunday and I'll just probably just be chilling out and I can set my keybinds and stuff up. I do appreciate it, man. I just have not been feeling well and haven't done it. Okay, that's a priest. I kind of almost freaked out a second. The roommate's trying to get me to up. No, go away. God bless it. The roommate's trying to get me. There's a keyboard. It's a it's a left-hand keyboard, and it's got all your buttons and everything on it. And you do everything with your left hand. And I can't, I'm too old for that shit. Alright, where's he at? He's right there. Alright, good. Oh, he's so dead. Okay, yep, I saw you. You're gonna pull the, yeah, see, we're in that area now of respawns and, yeah, because he came from over that way, so. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. Yeah, and there used to be macros. I can't remember the macros to save my life. Oh, he is almost, my boy is almost dead. So let's get him some shadows. I guess we could drink while he's doing that, because it's probably going to take 2 for him to get, but yeah, it'll take 2 for him to get full. I got you. I try not to do anything at all. Because this is my, yeah, with the scroll wheel, I don't touch it. I try not to. I do not set any keybinds because there's a button on the scroll. You can push the scroll wheel down, and that's actually a button on the mouse too that they tried to get me to put something on. And I'm like, every time I would push the button, the scroll button, I don't know if I'm even explaining this right, but I would push it and the camera would do this. You know, I would just push the button on the scroll, and of course I would just scroll it. And, so I try not to even mess with that. But I do have a mouse 4 and a mouse 5 that I set up one of them usually for the pet attack. Now to go passive on the pet, I usually just click it when I need to. Yeah, I saw you over there. I saw you. Yeah. I mean, to me, the camera is too important to be able to zoom in and zoom back out. I don't want to mess with anything because I need to have my camera. That's your angles, man. That's your vision in the game, and I don't like messing with it. Not to mention I screw stuff up. Oh, all right, let's get out of here because I don't like that respawn rate right there. I do not like that respawn rate. Plus, we got a couple of people farming and knocking them out over there, so. But yeah, I think I'll put it on probably mouse 5, and that way I can just send him to attack target whatever. Passive, I'll just click that off. Okay, y'all are all over the place now. Good. Because yeah, let's just see. Okay, they're not going to chain. Good. I moved before he was done. That's fine. All right, let's burn this one and get ready for the next one. All right. He should be right. Yeah, he's right there. The third one's right over there. All right. Yeah, he's already got it. He's on it. All right, let's do a couple of life tap. Easy peasy. Oh, was that behind us? Yep. I caught that out the corner of my eye. Right, let's live tap a little bit here. We'll get it back. Yeah, I was trying to hurry up and get to 30 so I could run Scarlet Monastery with my boys and girl. But just wasn't feeling the greatest, and I'm like, I'm just gonna kick back. I'll get there when I get there. I went from averaging 3 levels to averaging 2 levels a day at the moment. But when we get 22 or 23, that's gonna pick up because Darkshire is stupid with experience. We'll be racking it up, especially when we start hunting down the Worgen. That is a ton of experience and usually decent drops. And then of course when I get to the ogres that are across from the cemetery up here, that's when everything gets really quick and really dumb. I am totally out, and he needs to consume shadows, so we're gonna take a break. Love it when I can get to the ogres over there, though, dude. I've said it before. Yes. Oh, most definitely, you are 100% correct. Because and I can prove it on stream 2 days ago. I out leveled him, you know, as far as skills and stuff, and I'm like, why can he not hold aggro? Why is he not holding aggro as well? Because I was yanking it, you know. I mean, I'm gonna yank it anyway, but I was really yanking aggro, and I was like, oh Jesus, man. And I went over to the slaughtered lamb, and sure enough, Torment rank 2 was available. It'd been available for 2 levels, or A level, something like that. So I had gone like 2 or 3 hours without leveling him up when I should have leveled him up. And I will even address what you had said there. Like, I love the Void Walker at lower levels. Absolutely love him. When I'm leveling like this, because I level Affliction, so usually I can just drop the dots and he can pick it up and hold it for a while. So when I'm leveling up, I love the Void Walker. But after a certain time, it's going to be the Imp, it's going to be the succubus for certain situations, you know, things like that, because his abilities just get outstripped. I cast that one twice too, like an idiot. But anyway, but in the beginning, I love it. I've been playing Locke since 2004, and it's always the same. For about the first 40 levels, he's always out. And then after about level 40, when things seem to slow down for me, it's the imp or the succubus. A lot of times it's the Felhound. Yes, most definitely. Because if I don't keep up with it, if I forget about it, it will remind me, because I'll go to, he'll be on a level 28 or even a level 26 sometimes. And I'll dot them up, and here they come. And I'm like, why is he not holding? Oh, yeah, I need to go get the next level. Yeah. But, what was I saying? So I'm still on cold medicine, everybody, so please excuse if I start just rambling. Around Desolus, I think I'll start running with the, well, Desolus is, yeah, it's around level 30-ish, maybe 35-ish. I'll start running with the Fell Hunter a lot more, because his ability to just silence spellcasters is stupid, and it's way more useful than him tanking, because I can burn a spellcaster down so fast. What is this quest? Supplies. Right. Because I turned in the lady's quest from town, so I need to pick up the second. I wasn't high enough level to pick it up. I am now. Well, if the bride's in the grave, I ain't going up there. You can forget it. I ain't going up there. You want to talk about a one-shot? There's the grave. I don't see the bride. Let's take care of the spider. What time is 9:50? Okay. Rumi hasn't gotten home yet, so it's gonna be about 11:30. They're gonna start their raid. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep track, because I got stuff for the Rumi. When she comes in, she can just grab it and go. Okay, can I sneak around there now? This dude's turning, there's people up there. Okay, let's grab this quest and run, because that's a lot of people right there that may be starting something.
How are you?
Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here if that's close enough. What level are these ghouls? 25. I would like to get at least one more level. Maybe two, but... Oh yeah, I love using the succubus. To be quite honest with you though, I probably don't use the succubus enough, especially after getting the fell guard. Oh dang, that was a quick respawn. I should probably use the succubus more, because one, that charm can come in pretty clutch, and then she does a lot of damage. I was in winter spring. I think it's winter spring, and Locke came through, and I had to have something tanked down, and I had the Void Walker out in winter spring, which is okay, which is highly unusual for me. And she came by and was like, "Why aren't you using the succubus?" And I was like, I had to have this thing tanked, and it kind of caught me by surprise a little bit, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have the succubus. And she said, "You need to use your succubus more. You'd have went through here so much faster." And I was like, yeah, I got you. I forget things. So yeah, I should probably use her a lot more, but... Alright, let's grab you, because I see you back there. I'm not going to get caught. Thank you. Oh, shit. Alright, so I'm going to dot you up. And you're gonna go say hey to your friends. You got it? We'll see you later. Alright, you're dead. Alright. Very nice. Okay.
My mana is low.
Well, I know, but alright. His mana was low too. Man, this spawn rate's... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. This is getting ridiculous. I like it. Okay, so you're gonna go play. And we'll see you in a little bit. You're gonna stop resisting my stuff. We're gonna burn you, because that one's coming back to bite me in the ass in a second. Yep, there he is. Okay. Let's get out of that hot spot. We're down to 29 minutes. Yay, and we're also, I'm going to have to rebuff. Those are actually good timers. Excuse me, I'm having trouble talking here. Those are actually good timers for how long you're going to go farming and stuff, because they're both 30-minute buffs. So you pop those up, you go farming. When they're down, you've been there 30 minutes. It's easy. Keep track of it, is what I'm saying. 29 minutes. Let's just let's get our mana and everything up, and I'll get another soul stone. Now, once we get to 60 and we start either raiding or a lot of dungeon running, I'll be in SM Ruin build, which is the imp, basically. And I'm in tank groups when we raid. But it's been that way for 20 years, so that's nothing new for me. SM Ruin is so good, though, whenever your tanks need that extra little buff, and, you know. Most of our locks that are going to be in the raid, if and when we get it, I don't even know if we're going to raid this iteration. We probably will try. Excuse me. But most of our locks will be, instead of SM Ruin, they'll be DS Ruin. There'll be a DS Ruin. I had to think about it for a second. There'll be Demonic Sacrifice for that plus 15% shadow damage for sacking the succubus. That's a lot of wolves up there. I don't want to get caught in all that.
It's too far away.
In original classic, I was SM Ruin, and then we went and we did, I don't think it was a Season of Discovery, we did something else, and I was a Molten Core build, and that's actually in the talent trees. Unholy Power, where's it at? Is it in this one even? It may not be in this talent tree for regular classic, so it could have been Wrath, maybe it was Wrath. I did a Molten Core build, which was heavy in the demonology, and then destruction all the way down to ruin. But basically, at 30% health, Molten Core would proc, and then every time Molten Core procced, you would cast the Soulfire, and it would not consume a gem. and you could just stand there and you could just spam it for the last 30% of the mob. And dude, you could roll some serious damage. But if you missed it, you started burning freaking soul shards, and it was just done. It didn't work too well. Let's see. SM Ruin. Thankfully, another quality of life with Classic will be dual spec. Yes, I just found out about that 2 days ago. They were talking in guild about. I was like, we don't have dual spec, not in Classic, and they're like, oh yeah, we're getting it, and I was like, oh, they done messed up now. But yeah, I think that was in the Wrath. That was in Wrath. With the molten, and I saw, was it Joker D? I was watching and he was doing it. It might have been Joker D. It might have been Gusu. I can't remember. But I was like, that's a really good idea. But they never showed the entire build, right? So, but I knew the 2 components that were in it was Molten Core and the other one, I can't remember what it is right now. But I knew those 2 components that were in it. And I knew that it was a Ruin build. So I just went in and I got with another Warlock. And we theory crafted it. And I took it into raid. And just started rolling on the first boss, started rolling. And I came out like #1 on the damage meter, which I've never done, you know, because I've always been a support build and stuff like that. And he's like, well, I think that works. I think the Molten Core build works. And I was like, yeah, I kind of think it does too. But then I quit playing I quit playing Wrath for a while. And I kind of let that build drop off. But for Classic, it's going to be SM Ruin. Because a lot of the other locks, they won't want to sacrifice that 15% shadow damage, and I don't blame them. That's a lot of freaking damage. And I don't mind being support. I don't mind dropping the imp for the tanks and stuff like that. That's fine with me. But I am also 54 years old and I don't need to be on the top of the damage meter anymore. So, you know. Okay, what is okay, that's cool, thanks. We're not gonna we're gonna get us another level there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the DS Ruin, Demonic Sacrifice Ruin build. They sacrifice the succubus for that plus 15%. And I mean, that thing gets crazy, man.
Out of range.
That thing gets crazy. I've seen warlocks just out DPS mages on a daily basis, and the mage is like, how are you freaking doing that? 15% shadow damage plus I'm a shadow master as a shadow master ruin build. I have shadow mastery down here somewhere. It's down here somewhere. Shadow mastery, and I will put a debuff on the boss for shadow damage, and it's just stupid. It just go crazy with that crap. The only thing they have to be careful of is actually pulling aggro. Uh, 22 minutes. How many more kills do we need? 27 more kills. Okay. Ah, we can manage it. We can manage it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, that resisted. All right. That sounds really cool, and I don't remember that, but I didn't really do Mist. That's okay. All right. Yes, I'm Jesus. Shaman walking on water. What? I'm making fun. I am. That sounds really awesome, though. Oh. over the years, I've theory crafted many things with the warlocks, but I can still learn something every day. I think that's a big difference between me and other warlocks, because there's one in my guild that he doesn't think he can learn anything else. He thinks he knows it all now. And I hate to see it because, well, he doesn't. Let's drink a little bit. Like, y'all can see me just playing around, and I'm forgetting stuff. Like Tactical said, I don't have my key binds up. You know, I mean, I just, and this is 20 years of playing a warlock, so. That does sound pretty freaking cool, man. That does sound pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna let him hold that for a second because he almost didn't get it. One more tick. There we go. Now we're just gonna burn him. Yeah, goodbye. Have a nice day. Boy, the drops tonight. I mean, we got that belt. I can't complain about the drops, but they could be better. I wish they were a little bit better. But it is what it is. Not that one, dumbass. Now we're definitely getting him right there, but you're dead. What did I just say? That is spirit and stamina. I don't have a ring, so I do now. There we go. Tailor 125 Phoenix gloves. Increased damage done by... I'm a tailor. I'm setting that right there. Yes, I am. I can either sell that or rip it later. So, right. Getting some meat, though. We can sell meat pretty good. Do I have the add-on called What's Training? No, that one I do not have. Matter of fact, speaking of add-ons, I'm missing necrosis. It sits right here, and I have been leveling for 21 levels, and you said that, and I just thought, wait, where's necrosis? So yeah, been sick for a week and a half, so that's my excuse. You turned around too late, buddy. Mm-hmm. That one was already on the way. Oh, that's a resist. Okay. It tells you what spells are coming up. What grimoire. Oh, okay. I will check it out. Probably after the session tonight. I will check that out. Let me make a note of that. What's training? All right. Warlock. All right. Yeah, I will definitely check that out once I'm done. 22 more. It was 27 a minute ago. Dang, man, come on. But I will check that out once the session's over. Appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, I'll get in there and curse forge, and it'll probably jump out at me. All right, We got Sven's Revenge. Is this the one where you go for the book? Because that one's going to be blood red. If it is.
What can I do for you?
Go to Sven's Farm to stump. Yeah.
Go with honor, friend.
I'll pick it up. We'll probably wait a level or two. Because I think that's the one where they have the people around his farm and you got to sneak in there and just kill them all. And yeah. Dang, have they farmed all these down over here? There's one. He almost snuck up on me too. Oh, hello, thank you.
It's too far away.
He's a little bit more careful with these dudes. They can paralyze you. Let's get him a little bit of health going. Pop another corruption and he's dead. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Actually, he's poisoned, so let's not rush. We got 11 minutes. No big deal. And these are for the ghoul. No, skeletal horrors. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're level 20. I could probably take them, but it's going to slow us down a little bit. Next level, we'll be able to come over here and do them. Yeah. Yeah, next level, we'll be able to get over here and take them out. I'll go in here and see the goblin for a second and empty my bags out of junk. See what recipes he's got today, if any.
Interesting.
Shadow oil, I'll take one, and give me those 3. Send that to my alchemist. Yeah, let's see. IAH, the meat, it sells really good. Because everybody's getting their cooking up. Everybody except me, but you know, anyway.
Have a good one.
There we go. I can send the mana, my paladin. Alright. let's see. We're up to 12 minutes. We need 13 more. So let's see if we can find 13 more. Probably going back the other way. We'll pick them up easy. Thought you were gonna hide out there, did you? Not yet. I'm working on the tailoring. As soon as I get it, I've already got the silk off these guys. So as soon as I get that recipe, I should be able to pop out a set.
I need to get closer.
No, I'm good. You want one of those?
I like that lighter.
Lighter scares her too. Alright.
That place right there, the level 35 one that was just linked, only reason you need to go there.
I like Duskwood though. Duskwood is one of my favorite places. It really is. Of course, I hate Red Ridge. I hate STV. What else? Wedwidge. Yeah.
Red Witch.
I don't like Wedwidge.
Love Red Witch. I love Stranglethorn, the southern part.
Stranglethorn.
Stranglethorn, the southern part, post Cataclysm.
It took me 2 weeks running around Stranglethorn to decide that I was not liking it at all. I just questioned for 2 weeks in Stranglethorn. All I saw was jungle. I'm like, I'm done with this place.
Heck.
Yeah, take me back to the house, man. Get me out of this jungle.
What's the light also place? Yeah.
It's too far away.
Right?
I might be called Temple Park.
Mildly. Yeah. Yeah, I lost the concentration a little bit there, and Boyd went down. I hear you. STV is only great for skinning. It is definitely great for skinning. And honestly, I don't have a huge problem with it. I just don't like being there. because you start questing, a week goes by and you don't even remember it. You don't remember friends dropped by and brought you food. Because yeah, it's just that big and time consuming. My favorites are Duskwood and Western and Eastern Plaguelands. Hands down. Those are my favorites. I only go to Redbridge if I have to.
Target something first.
Only go to Fellwood if I have to. Although Fellwood is a very good experience. I will give it that. But just over time, I've developed this taste for different areas, you know. Ugh. Plus, I've also developed this thing where I know exactly where I'm going to go to level up. I know what I'm going to do. I know which mobs I'm going to get. And I very seldom deviate from that entire route. And if they don't include some of the zones, well, that just means I ain't going there. Like, I will stay here in Duskwood till about 31 or 32. But I'll be farming the ogres that are across the road from the graveyard behind me. Because they are good money. Ogres are good money and good cloth. And a lot of times they will have really decent drops. I advocate farming ogres every chance you get. How many more we need? We need about 4 more kills. Okay. We'll be 22 and we'll go get new stuff. Hopefully we can finish it up before that. And there are people that have, you know, let me know in the past that there's more to life than ogres, and I'm just like, no, I'll take my ogres. One of my buddies, he plays a mage, and I'm trying to remember where I farm the ogres at that level, but he goes to Paralis, and he farms the harpies in Paralis, and apparently it's really good cloth on the harpies, but I wouldn't know because they ain't ogres. Hey, nice boots. Is that an upgrade? Oh, it's leather. Okay, leather. I can sell those or rip them, one or the other. But I have a hunter now that's going to be chasing stuff down. Okay. Let's get a little distance between us. But apparently the Harpers are Harpers. D&D anyone? The Harpies are really good XP and they drop real good cloth. I think it's Mage Weave. So if it's Mage Weave, that means I'm farming the ogres in Tenaris because they're the ones that drop Mage Weave. So yeah, instead of going to Tenaris, he went to Feralis and hit the Harpies up. So I mean, you know, there are many different places to go farming. It's just I prefer the ogres. Plus, when you're attacking ogres, they're not screeching at you like a harpy. They're telling jokes. Or at least I take it as jokes. Gonna smash you and all kinds of dumb stuff they say, and I get to giggling. Oh, you resisted, you big dummy. There we go. You didn't resist that, did you? Let me get another soul shard. There you go. Good. Getting close. Excuse me. I'm gonna take some more cough medicine in a minute. Hopefully I won't be coughing in y'all's ears. All right. One more. It says one more. Alright, let's live tap a little bit here.
That's still recharging.
Let's burn him. Oh, you resist. Use some guns. There we go, 22. Alright, we're getting out of here. Now, when we come back, we'll go around the other side and start hitting some more of those skeletons up, I think. But we are starting to get some traffic here. Pretty decent, so... Okay.
Greetings.
Alright, let's sell that and that and that.
For the Alliance.
I'm all about the money, so I sell a lot of the stuff that I find. We're gonna try to sell this bow. Yeah, let's put those up. 18 silver. I can sell it for 5. Yeah, we'll try it one time. No, it's a bit low. Let's do it. The gym. Yeah. I'm keeping my enchanting mats. Okay, I'll sell that then. Keeping all my cloth. Keeping that. I'm actually gonna send this to my guy. Although, excuse me, Spade Leap and Grave Moss, that's gonna be level 30-ish because Spade Leap is in Arathi Highlands. Grave Moss, you can get it in wetlands, but you gotta sit on the spot and farm it right there. Alright, yeah. Or you can get it in Scarlet Monastery a lot easier. But yeah, that's gonna be a level 30-ish thing. I know it's required level 24, but to get the stuff safely. Alright, let's go level up. And where am I going to put my point right now? I put 1 point here. This point doesn't need to be there. I don't need to boost this up. But I'm going to respec anyway. I think I'm just going to put it here to keep the... to reduce the chance for resist a little more. But we're getting towards nightfall. And then what's that one? That one, Siphon Life. Yeah, when I get Siphon Life, we'll be doing good. We're going for the Shadow Mastery, but once I get Siphon Life, I can jump over to the Destruction side and get some faster cast times and stuff.
King's honor, friend.
Alright, what do we got at 22? Rain Life rank 2, yes. Hellstone, yes. I'm gonna leave those for right now. I will come back and get them later, but that's... You're talking 45 silver right here on these two that I very seldom ever use. So we're gonna hold off on those right now.
Safe
But
travels.
drain life 2 and create lesser hellstone is good. Drain life rank 2. And I don't even know how long I've had this. I have no idea how long I've had this. I have not used it. You don't see it over here. Wow. Man, cough medicine's a powerful thing, I guess. So we're gonna make the health stone, and we're gonna put it on our hot bar right there. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I didn't even know I had that one, so yeah. We'll sell this stuff here off, and I'll send this to my alchemist. All right. Just real quick, since I have him up, I don't think I don't think I have an upgrade, but we'll see. Torment rank 2, we've already got. That's for the imp, I already got it. Sacrifice got. Consume shadows got. Yep. Alright, so he is actually still Soothing Kiss. Give me that.
Right.
I know that the succubus does not have it because I haven't even summoned her. What level's your hunter and what race? I don't have a hunter yet. When I do get him,
Couldn't resist.
though, he'll probably be a dwarf hunter. Alright, go ahead and learn Soothing Kiss. Good. Most of the time I roll a dwarf hunter. Sometimes, like, I'll do a night elf hunter, but that doesn't feel right to me. So I do a dwarf hunter, and then a lot of times I'll do a night elf rogue. But I've been thinking I want a druid, and, well, that's only one race, so, alliance side, so. But, again, I don't know what we're going to be needing in the raid. Normally I run a lock in the raid, but it depends on what we're actually going to need this time. I don't know where she got lost at. Running around going the other way. I think I need some more water, and I definitely need some more food.
Help you find something?
Okay, so yeah, give me 5, 10. Cornbread, 5, 10. Yeah, that'll do for now. And you have all this. Here you go.
Farewell.
It's a Belafonte. Okay. Those, yeah. We're not going to do any tailoring right now. I think I'm running out of thread, but we will get all the cloth fixed up.
How are you? Yeah, all I have is coarse thread, so we'll wait on that. Oh, it is. It is. I agree with you.
Mostly, I went with dwarf back in the day because it was from a role-playing thing. And I've kind of just stuck with it. But yeah, night elf agility buffs and everything is much better with, unless of course if you, well, like I did run guns with the dwarf. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't looked at the numbers lately. I have not crunched numbers. I've just been playing. But I have definitely been informed that the night elf would be better than the dwarf on the hunter. But I don't plan on raiding with my dwarf, or with my hunter. I don't plan on raiding. Mostly my hunter just for farming and stuff like that for me. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's move that over one. All right, put that in there. And put the Phoenix gloves. Is that, yeah, that's Enchanted Mage Weave. We'll get that first, though. And then those are my enchants I got put up right now. And cooking.
See you around.
Now let me go stand in the inn for a minute. I'm going to take a little break and just chat and figure out what I want to do next. Just kind of relax for a second. We're going to stand here while I do it. Oh. Right now I have a paladin, a warrior, and the lock. But I want to get a hunter and I want a rogue, and I think I want to make a druid. I almost said droid, but I've never been very good on the druids. As a matter of fact, I had a druid in original classic, and I boosted it to 60 whenever TBC was coming out, and then I rolled a shaman from TBC, and I never looked back. I didn't play the druid anymore. So I've never really been that great at playing the druid, and I would love to actually give it a go. But I don't know. That's something I'll have to think about. I mean, hunters, I'm very familiar with hunters. I like to, they're great farmers. Okay. Like feral and like a feral spec in farming with, I'm not, I want to make sure I understand what we're talking about. Somebody told me to go balance, and I'm like, man, I was having such a hard time with balance in classic. I was like, why would I even want to do this? And then most of my friends here that have druids, they tank. And I don't want to tank. I don't want to tank on a druid. You don't need to change out of form to pick herbs. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Plus you get in trouble, just pop bear. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that is one thing I did enjoy. I think, what was it? TBC when we got flying and I did all the quests for the flight form. And my druid in TBC was a alchemist herbalist, and I could just pop flight form and I could hit all the nodes and just keep flying. It was great. I see exactly what you're talking about now. I know we don't have flight form in classic and everything, but it's still the same principle. It works the same way for skinning, doesn't it? You can skin without popping out of form. Nice, nice. I may give that a go. I may give that a go. I noticed I forgot to pop out my chat. I hope I haven't missed anything in Twitch. All right, I got the chat out now. I may actually let's look at something real quick. So I know to be a druid, you have to be a night elf. Because nobody else can do... Yeah, nobody else can do druids. Fade in the shadows, dodge chance increased. Wisp form while dead, yeah. Resistance to nature. Huh. Yeah, Night Elf Tauren. Yeah. If sometimes I wish we were Horde side. I love my Horde side, but yeah. I usually make a. I know it's weird, but the very first character I made on Horde side, because we started out Alliance, the very first I made on Horde side was a Tauren Shaman, and that War Stomp was crazy in PvP. But yeah. Right now we're Alliance side, so I would have to be a Night Elf. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just looking at the different stuff. And I would want a gathering profession, like you said, so I wouldn't have to pop out a form to do it. Ow. I already have an alchemist, but leatherworking and get the one with the devil saw might not be bad. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna think about. I'm gonna consider it. Because I did my first time ever, I made a dwarf paladin. I always make human paladins. But they talked me, my chat talked me into doing a dwarf paladin. And I'm enjoying it so far. It was kind of... Now my warrior is always going to be a pink-haired gnome named Rack of Ribs. That's my warrior. 20 years ago, we made a guild called How to Serve Gnome. And all the gnomes, it could only have gnomes in it. And they were all named after food. And I made a warrior named Rack of Ribs. Herbs and skinning helps feed my rogue, alchemist, and hunter. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is very true. I do recall I was asked to min-max on professions once. And I think I had an engineer... enchanter. I had an engineer enchanter. And I had to make miners to go out because, you know, you can't mine. If you're engineering and enchanting, you can't mine. No, it wasn't engineering. I am so sorry. It was jewel crafting, enchanting. So I had to have a miner, and then I made somebody to just go farm cloth. But yeah, if I did something like that, then I could make the druid feed everybody else's addictions. That is definitely something to think about. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, the problem we had, it was a gnome-only guild, and there were no healers. Gnomes had no healers. So, yeah, that was a problem we had. I think it's the main reason the guild didn't make it. But shoot, man, we got into running dungeons, and our healers would just have first aid. That was our healers. First aid and pots. That's how you healed in a dungeon, was first aid and pots. Now I'm gonna tell you, you want to be on your game, you do that. You will learn real quick how to play your class. Because I think we could have warriors, mages, rogues. Warriors, mages, rogues. What else? Yeah, and warlocks. Yeah. So our warlocks would hand out health stones, and then our rogues and warriors could heal themselves with first aid and their abilities. And then usually our mages, after a battle, would run around and just bandage everybody. It was awesome, but it was very lacking. It was very lacking. Let's check his mail. Now, if it would have been gnomes and dwarves, we could have got paladins and priests, and that would have been crazy stuff. That would have been good stuff. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, because dwarves can be hunters. We'd have had a hunter, too. Yeah. With traps and everything. Oh, man. That would be cool. I'm not gonna make another guild, but that would be awesome.
Need something?
Let's see. Let's store the shadow oil. I have two, so I'm gonna try to AH one of them. Let's put this down here. That's claws you're gonna need for rage, and this is gonna be cooking for a little later on. So yeah, let's see if we can AH that.
See you later.
Because I wound up with two of them now. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of winding down a little bit, folks. I'm gonna take me some NyQuil in a minute, and we got to 22, so there we go. I can't complain. But now I'm really wanting to roll a druid. All right, how much is 82? Let's go 75. Let's see if we can just sell it straight up. Yeah, we'll go 75. See if he's got any mail while we're here. He does actually have a little mail. And he has 2 jumper cable schematics. Okay. We'll see if we can AH one of those. Where's that? There we go. 1. 16. Let's just go straight up 16. Yeah. It may or may not. Druids are brutal to level in the beginning. Cast, strength, repeat, but get so much better at 10 and better at 20. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. I've kind of made my mind up. I'm gonna try it out. Because that is like, there are 2 classes
What's on your mind?
that I have rolled. Let's see, level 7 and 8, level 11, level 13. I put that over there. Okay, there we go.
Safe
I
travel.
haven't used him. He's just sitting here. There are two classes that I have played on a regular basis, but never ever really leveled up, and that's a druid and a priest. And it's not that I'm bad at a priest. I could figure it out and play a priest. I just haven't ever really wanted to. But the druid here lately, people have been mentioning it to me, and I've been thinking about it, and kind of interested in trying that out. And there's only one way to know if I can get good on a druid, and that's to actually try it out. So, but I'm glad that you're honest with me there and saying they're brutal to level up in the beginning. So basically, I need a lot of food and water and just running and drinking. Gotcha. Yes, I do have a bit of an advantage because Bal can make some bags up. I think I have wool bag now. So yeah, I can get some wool up and I can get some bags, send the bags, a little bit of cash. Yeah. And then I get my enchanting up, I can enchant the gear for them and let them go. And then I think starting out at least, name it after a tree. All right. Let me write that name down actually. That's a good idea. But I can at least get them a decent start. And then later on enchant the gear and stuff and send it to them. Yeah. Oof. Sorry. This is Dayquil Severe Honey, cold and flu. What? That's the most bitter honey flavored crap I've ever put in my freaking mouth. Ugh. All right, so I mean, we know we don't have a choice on race. It's got to be a night elf, which means we're going to start out in the night elf area. Of course, I suck at that, but I can get them. I can get them over to the human side. After a certain level, they'll also get a teleport to Moonglade. And I think you're exactly right. We need to do like mining and herbalism, at least starting out. I may get them something else later on and drop one of the other ones, but not mining. Did I say mining? Skinning and herbalism. Skinning and herbalism. We can go from there. Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Well, they got life stealing out already. Tactical, I have enjoyed this conversation, man. I really have. I appreciate you hanging out and just chatting with me about all the stuff. What do night elves get a bonus to? I didn't see that. They get shadow meld. What do I know? Dodge chance, wisp form, resistant nature, and they have fade. Well, I can't think of what it's called, but yeah, they can fade. But with a druid, a kitty cat form, I can also get stealth. I can stealth around and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'll get the druid created tonight before I log in. Well, what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to go look for that add-on. But I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I'm taking some meds and stuff. Oh yeah, plus travel form. That's right. Yeah, that's at level 30. You get travel form. I think it's level 30. Yeah, that is right though. You do get travel form. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to work on that. I'm gonna see what I can get designed up and figured out, and then I'll do some sending stuff and things like that. Maybe tomorrow night we'll be leveling a druid. Guildies are gonna be like, what are you doing? I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I may take off tomorrow. Normally Sundays I take off, but if I decide to do the druid tomorrow night, we'll be back around 8 p.m. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep and stuff and get some soup, and I've been trying to recover from this. This is a week and a half, still going. So yeah, but yeah, I appreciate you, man. I really do. And I appreciate the rest of you hanging out with us. I always love a good conversation, especially about a game that I love. And WoW is one of those games. I've been doing this 20 years. Love this game, man. All right, that's going to be a new experience for me, though, really. Because honestly, like I said, I boosted the Druid in not Cataclysm, in TBC. So I really didn't. I think I got her to like level 30 before I boosted her, you know. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. But you all take it easy. Remember to subscribe, like if you haven't, all that good stuff. I appreciate all of it. We're trying to build the channel, and I'll catch you guys either tomorrow night or Monday night. So y'all have a good one.